Hi, Kevin Blanch. It's 6 o'clock Mountain Time, August 5th, 2011. This video is intended for all you students of mine that I've had for the last 15 years. You guys know we wait and we wait and we wait for days, if not years, for days like this. The markets are in a free fall. The VIX spiked 35%. You guys know. And to you guys that are watching my videos, if you have a broker, if you're involved in this industry and your guy shows up at 9 a.m., you got no fucking shot. You're done. You're fucked. Look, you guys know, I hope all you students are out there, whether you're in Europe or wherever you are for the summer vacation, whatever you're doing, sitting around freaking drinking beer somewhere, I don't know, on the beach. But when you see this VIX, you better be on it. You better be on it. This is what makes or breaks traders. This is what makes or breaks wealth in America. Look, and if you're a 401k holder out there, you're a fool. You students of mine know I've never owned a stock in my life. I will never own it. I sure wouldn't give these evil pieces of shit my fucking money. I've railed against this 401k is the biggest scam in American fucking history. These guys are morons. They don't even watch your money. They don't give a fuck. They're liars. They don't give. Do you think they're up? Hell no, I'm a derivatives guy. I'm a derivatives arbitrage guy. I'm a carry trade guy. And look, all these problems that are happening in Germany and Italy and all over around the globe, there you can break it down to one guy. Well, you can break down to it's a systemic societal problem. It is, I mean, everybody wants to blame politics. It's not politicians. It is the mass ignorance. It is purely mass ignorance. Easy money, I want it all and I don't want to pay for it. It is the baby boomer mentality. We were handed the greatest generation in the world, all over Western Europe, all over the United States, by our parents. And look what we did with it with baby boomers. You're ignorant. You know, it's just like the markets. You know, you students know I go on this rant about derivatives. People, oh, I hate them, They don't know a thing about them. They sit and read there's a Freudian slip. Wikipedia page, and there's some radical freaking ignorant fucking book in their eyes. Okay, you know there's only several platforms out there in the derivatives market. In your head, you better have what you want to buy built in, whether it be up, down, whatever. You know, I ran on this and I've saying this, you should have this mind structured in your brain for, if not months, years. What you want, and you're keeping it on fundamentally. No technicians here. You know what's freaking underpriced. You know what's got a freaking forward PE. The S&P's trading at 12 times earnings right now, 10 times forward. It's cheap, but you got to pick and choose the right ones, and you got to buy that cheap derivative. I would never give any of these scumbag CEOs one penny. I wouldn't buy a stock. Okay, there's plenty of arbitrages out all over there. You have your finger on that freaking button this morning at 7:30, and this is where you take the emotion completely out of it. You have the emotion and you wait. And you have the SEC's phone number, and you have a contact with the SEC because you know those derivative traders are crooks. I'll tell you what, let you punks try me today. Let you guys try to me. I have contacts in the SEC. I freaking beat you guys. Got me in the old days, you scumbag cheaters. We want no freaking regulation. That's all right. Maybe prison will regulate your dumbasses. They're crooks. A lot of these traders, that we only have 3 platforms. I know where I'm going this morning. I know what I'm trading this morning. And like I said, I surely would never buy a stock. I take small money. You students know I've turned $2,000, $3,000 into $600,000, $700,000 more than once in my life. Look, I don't risk big money. I don't risk money. And if you don't think the market's gambling, the market's gambling. It's always been gambling. I love you people that hate the derivatives. I like to say it like this. Steinbeck, when he wrote of East of Eden, when Caleb freaking made the big score in the cattle futures market and then burned it, I've lived that. Trust me, I've been trading these futures and derivatives since 14 years old in these great cattle pits that used to be here in the old days. They are what makes America what it is. It is America. Look, the market's gambling. It's always been gambling. People understood it. They don't understand now. They throw it in their 401k and a politician says, oh, the market's losing. Oh, we've got to get some legislation. And we need to regulate greed. These greedy fucks. Greenspan caused all your problems in Germany, all over the world, by him lowering that rate. You know you guys have to follow suit in America because it creates a freaking carry trade. It creates an arbitrage. And guys like me, yeah, we can use it and make a little bit of money. But you know you have to. Look what happened to Iceland. You know, they tried to go on their own. Look what they bankrupted their whole country. Of course, we're bankrupt here. All of Europe's bankrupt. This comes down to philosophical me, Ayn Rand, I, Federal Reserve, lowering interest rates when they should have been raising. 10 years of this madness. The Fed policies have failed, and when is this country going to wake up and realize the Fed, neocon, right-wing, radical Republican Fed policies have failed? To you guys, I know some of you guys are watching this. You have your finger on that freaking button, and you have ready to go. I'll tell you where I'm going to go right now. I still love Apple in the derivatives market. Yeah, I won't, you know I've been buying Apple since 90 bucks. The derivative, I won't give these guys money. They're exploiting labor in China. You know me. I refuse to give any of these guys any of the money. Use the derivatives market. Use the options market. There'll be a lot of opportunities to call. The VIX spiked 35% yesterday. Have your finger on the button and ready to go. Take the freaking emotion out of it. You know, be calm. Be calm. Don't let, that's what separates. You know, if you can't remove the emotion, you should never do it. And to all you 401k holders out there and these freaking you guys that hate the markets, whatever, put your money in the bank. As Einstein said, the power of compounding, the greatest force. I don't care if it's 2-3%. I don't care. You know, Treasury's fine with me. You know, they're getting beat up, but that's all right. Unless you're very sophisticated, these animals will rob you. As my great old mentor used to say right here in this building, when it comes to the market, big fish eat little fish. This is a game of knowledge. This is a game of sophistication. It's always been that. It has always been that. This mentality that we're just going to dump our money into a 401k and freaking grow it and live happily after is fairy tale land, and it's never been that. And freaking these markets are what makes America. It is where, and they need to be regulated. These crooked animals, beat them. Don't let them beat you. Like I said, have a contact with the SEC. You know, and if they try screwing you on that trade, no market orders. No market orders. Limit orders. These guys will screw you. They're crooks. Just remember that. When you go in and you're trading these platforms and you're on these, remember that guy on the other side is some fat piece of shit sitting on a trading platform in New Jersey somewhere eating Twinkies, and he's a scumbag. And have that in your head. He's not your friend. He's your enemy. And you go to war with this fucking punk. And like I said, you have a contact. You know where that market trades through. I'm ready. My students, I know they're ready. And when these guys screw you, you call the SEC. You file the complaint. And trust me, this isn't the old days. They'll go get this guy in handcuffs. Kevin Blanch, let's freaking make some money today.